Takes a high fastball for a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits so far for the Astros.
One.
For the first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We played 4 full. Tyler White will bat next. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Gene Studer, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
One.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit down the third base line. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. And a fastball just a bit high. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Max Stassi, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 26. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 6-2. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Castillo is under it, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2. Striding in, Tyler White. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Delmonico waits on it. 2 gone. Riding into the box, number 3. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a slider.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1
to first, fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Houston leads this one 6-3.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-3 the final score today. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lance McCullers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Steven Matz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 8 hits.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Attaboy, good job.
Marcos Portillo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Marcos Portillo.
Next up for Detroit, Zane Bartley.
Up next for the
First pitch to him.
designated hitter.
A high fastball is in there. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One left for Detroit. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Next for the Tigers, Elliot Bender. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, number 22. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Casilla has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tim LaCastro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 9-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys don't still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Another 0-2 home. Here's a hard-hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory. 11-0,
the final shutout total in this one. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clay Buchholz takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Daniel Norris is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the Victorians.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Marcos Portillo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Mark Canha.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Yes, 2-2-2.
And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Leonys Martin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Murphy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Outran it in on the fists, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Josh Harrison stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jose Ramirez is the second out in the 7th inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cordell looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. 4th home run here in the early going as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Yonder Alonso, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. The The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't.